Happy Earth Day! It's me, your favorite social childhood and adolescence teacher. Well, maybe your only one, but whatever. I'll take that. So you asked for an Earth Day message. You guys are so silly. I can't believe it. My daughter wants to kill me when I get on my computer and start sending out my bitchin' YouTube videos. But happy Earth Day. So thank you for letting me send you messages. So I'm gonna just show you my backyard because it's Earth Day-ish. So we're just gonna take a little spin here. I'm gonna show you some things. So this is my backyard. So when we talked about nature, and I was like, you don't even believe where I live. I mean, like, really and truly, this is like, oh, there goes my daughter. Up, filming her, filming her. Oh, she flipped me the finger. There's Phoebe on the grass. And there's Gorda. Gorda, stop eating stop eating grass. Okay, we call her Gorda, but her real name is Isadora Duncan. That's really mean, huh? So this is the backyard. Okay, here I am again. Hi. And I think you've met Rosie before. Rosie, are you gonna say hi? Hi, Rosie. Rosie says hi. So I don't really have a message for you. I really have nothing to say. I sent the San Quentin message out to the San Quentin. Well, I sent it to everyone, but it's only for the San Quentin people. And here, I'll show you some pretty flowers for Earth Day. Pretty. So pretty. Which has nothing to do with what I'm doing for Earth Day, which I will get to, don't worry. So we're going to San Quentin. There's 10 of you that are going with me, and so we're going to go to San Quentin, and we're going to do our little tour jam, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. And then what we'll do is, I said tomorrow night would be optional if you needed to make up an absence or something, but I thought we would do a couple things. We'll talk about children of the incarcerated, and we'll talk about what those of us that went on the tour, hopefully at least some of you will come to class and talk about kind of that experience. I think a few of you are planning to, so maybe all of you are planning to, I don't really know. And it's going to be a hot, gorgeous day tomorrow, but we're also going to kind of talk a little bit about getting ready for our visitors on Thursday, because we're going to have Sarah and Ian Hoffman come in, and I think a colleague of mine from College of Marin might also come in. And so we'll have guest speakers on Thursday, so definitely be there, be prepared to engage. I'm going to read, actually what I'm going to do tomorrow night as well is I'm going to read the first book, the Jacob's New Dress book, to you. I found it. I had to dig through my shit at my house, and I found it, so I'm going to read it to you so that you have a little preparation for what's coming on Thursday. So yeah, so that's what's going on. I hope everybody comes tomorrow, but again, you don't have to, so I don't want to, make you feel guilty, but that's what I do because I am a mom. Okay, so it's Earth Day. So I got this little email about 5 things you can do, and so I was going to kind of talk about the ones that I remember. One of them is to have Meatless Monday. So I don't eat meat, so it's going to be Meatless Monday at my house. But one of the things that everyone can do is eat less meat. Certainly that's one thing people can do if they're interested in doing some planetary support. Izzy, do you want to say hi? Izzy, come here, Gorda, say hi to them. Yeah, Izzy says hi. Poor Gorda, her brother tackled her, and she has to get an X-ray tomorrow because she's kind of limping. Cows in general are pretty bad for the planet. The harvesting of, or not harvesting, I guess the slaughtering and all of that, but also just the feeding and their shit and all of that stuff is really bad for the environment. So you could stop eating beef. You could just go to chicken if that's good. I do eat fish. I hardly ever cook it because it stinks. So Meatless Monday, that's one thing. You can switch all your light bulbs to those good ones. I forget what they're called, but Carlos does that at our house. That's his favorite thing to. He's very PG&E mindful, so he does all of that kind of stuff. We have an electric car, so I I don't go to the gas station, which is pretty awesome. Every once in a while I have to borrow either my daughter or Carlos's car, and it like makes me want to vomit if I have to go to the gas station. Um, yes, and that is very privileged of me. I recognize my privilege, so yes. But not using gas is pretty phenomenal. No fossil fuels in my need to transport, which I kind of like. Let's see, what else can you do? We again, Carlos is better at this than me, but he'll gather the shower water before he showers until it gets warm. We use that for like dog water and plant water, and all the dishwashing when wash dishes we save and then water plants with it. We do that. What else? I don't know. It'd be fun if everybody else would share some ideas. I mean, maybe you could respond to this and talk about other things that we do to help the planet. I think about, I think about where I'm spending my money when possible and try to support companies that are more environmentally minded. I can't say that I do that 100%, but that's one thing to do. We can always put our money where our belief systems are when possible, which of course sometimes means that you have to pay more for things. So that is a social class issue, which I totally understand. So that's not always possible. But there are ways that you can eat mindfully and economically that help planet. Try to eat locally, like what's being grown locally. Like I do love avocado, but like maybe sometimes during the year it's not so great for me to eat avocado. Let's see. I don't know. I think I'm just running out of things to say and I'm just babbling, so I'll stop now. You wanted a video, remember? So, okay. So, if anyone wants to reply with what they're doing for Earth Day, I mean, I'd love to hear it. Because there's a million more things people could be doing. I just was throwing out a few. So, I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. I'll see some of you in the morning by 9:30. Don't be a second later or I'll be really pissed at you. And then the rest of you, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night. And if I don't see you tomorrow night, I'll see you Thursday. Email me if you have any questions. Take good care. Happy Earth Day. Yay. Bye.